Hello, all the friends of BASF. Today we're so proud to have Brother Phap Dung from Deer Park Monastery. And dear Thay, it's so nice to see you again.
Thank you, Jimmy, for having us on there, and welcome all your friends out there on your foundation. You build a school foundation.
It's all right. So we know that you have some peace hike coming up pretty soon here. Can you tell us, since we did it last time, why you decided to do a peace hike this time?
Yeah, it's actually it's quite poetic. All our lay friends have gotten together and they want to help fix our road. So it's actually the initiative of all our friends that come to the monastery to have a fundraiser. And what a better way to raise fund um, for fixing the road than I call it hitting the road. So it's a hike-a-thon to raise funds for help repair our road, which we haven't fixed for over 20 years that we've been here since 2000. So it's quite a formidable road. It's been abandoned for 10 years, but now finally we're gonna fix it. Yeah.
I totally agree with you. Every time I visit the Park Monastery, the first thing that I always say, "Oh my God, we got to find a way to fix this road." It's really rough to get up there, and
Yeah.
sometimes I feel, oh, all these uh, monks and nuns here, they're so modest, and they never ask anybody to fix these roads. And
Yeah.
and then I totally agree with you that 24 years is long overdue to have this road
Yeah,
fixed.
well, there's one section that's really gnarly, the one coming down from the gatehouse
Right.
on the hill. It's quite. I've been fixing that since the beginning. In fact, that was the first part section that we fixed. So we used to patch it with Home Depot asphalt.
Right.
But unfortunately, every time you fortify one spot, the
Right.
spot next to it next year breaks apart. That's like the law of nature, Murphy's law or something. But anyway, it's also a character. I like to make fun of the Deer Park visitors. And well, when you're at Deer Park, if you're snoozing in the car, you definitely know you've arrived at Deer Park
Right.
because how it swings you like a boat.
It definitely wake you up when you get to the park.
You get a free massage, I say.
I definitely like your sense of humor, brother Phap Dung. Now, let's tell us what are we gonna do next Sunday, July 28th? How
Right.
people going to expect what they're gonna expect when they arrive on that date next Sunday.
Yeah, that's well, they come. We will start around eight. Check in at 8:30 and 9 o'clock. We'll start to give some intro,
Yes.
share and gather and everything. And hopefully by that time we check in, they each get a little cone hat.
Right.
Very
Right.
beautiful image. See everyone on the mountain with a cone hat. And yeah, we'll give some tips and things, and we'll have three groups. A medium level, a longer hike level, and then a shorter one who are less able to join us. We'll do a small local in the monastery ground. So
Yes.
that's the intention, to hike that as soon as you come, so that we can take advantage of it before it gets too hot.
To say it again, we will have three groups. Let's start it again with the three groups. Say.
Yeah. Well, everyone as soon as they arrive around 8:30, we'll have check in. 9 o'clock, we'll start introing to the hike and give some tips and so on. And
Right.
we'll divide into three groups. There'll be
Yes.
three level. One long hike up like further into Daily Ranch, the wildlife reserve, and then a medium sized hike, and then a low, less able, like more in the local monastery. So three different levels, so it will accommodate everyone. So that's our intention, and we'll come back from the hike and have lunch together. The lunch will be provided. I believe there's some sandwiches made by local friends and stuff, and it'll be nice. And we'll enjoy community together as well. So we'll probably gather either for lunch or after lunch.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to bánh mì thầy. Bánh mì chay from the last
Yeah,
time
it's
is
a hit.
still something is memorable to me. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
yeah. It's beautiful. You know, Layfans, different Sangha, different community, different groups. They always offer to make sandwiches for us. Beautiful sandwiches.
So beside the vegetarian banh mi, I know that our Shanghai proud committed to make 100 banh mi jais. I heard that we have 500 conical hats with all of this calligraphy written ready for everybody that participate that day. Can you tell us a little bit about those conical hats that every participant will get one?
Yeah, it seems like a cone hat's a hit. In America, every time the monks go out, people always ask if they can have our hats. But anyway, it's very symbolic of Vietnam and Deer Park and our community, our origin, Vietnamese origin.
Right?
So the cone hat is very beautiful. It's very practical. It gives you, people, you don't have to carry umbrella. You just have that, and it's very iconic image to have everyone going together as a flow or like a
Right?
river of cone hats. It's pretty cool looking because they're kind of like whitish, the
Right?
leaf. So that's been I remember that. Everybody remembers that from our last hike.
Yes, yes. Now we will next Sunday, July 28th will be toward the end of July. Thầy, do you have any concern about the weather, or we have enough, water and we have enough mitigation in place that we should make everybody feel that it's going to be a wonderful hike? What do you
Yeah,
think?
we're not so intense. Our land is we hike it every week, and every retreat we hike it. And people recently we just had a teen camp and a family camp,
Right?
and we did also hike it as well. So it's Southern California. I imagine these are all local people, and they know what they're signing up for, and they are prepared to hike.
Right?
And again, like I said, we have three different levels. The one that is less in the monastery is actually in shady area and walk down there. In fact, they'll practice qigong and have tea, and it's quite pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems like we have everything ready, well prepared. We have a good plan going with also medical supports and things like that, just in case somebody needs some help. If people interested on this hike, where should they go and register, Thầy?
Yeah, they should go right to our website, deerparkmonastery.org. And I believe we have a few social media sites, but it's mainly Deer Park Monastery .org, and you can buy tickets there. And yeah, I think that's it's a great opportunity for you to bring your friends and people who are probably reluctant to come to monastery, but here you come to enjoy nature. So we're a big park, literally, like Deer Park. We're right next to 4,000 acre of wildlife reserve. That's where the first group will go into up that high area. So it's a good opportunity for you and your friends and family.
Wonderful. So
All right.
everybody, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, arrive early because if you arrive late, most likely you will have a challenge to find a parking space.